Hi, my name is Kristen Nixon and I'm a fourth year middle years education student at the University of Regina. Thanks for visiting my blog. This video is my final reflection for my ECMP 355 class that I just took this spring. So, what did I learn in ECMP 355? Firstly, I learned that my computer and I can be friends, and not just frenemies like it seems to have been in the past. I learned about many different online tools and resources that can be used in the classroom, and I also learned from many talented and connected educators from across the country and around the world. I learned how to blog, and then I learned how to blog better. I see what all the hype is with this blogging and vlogging. I like having the space to lay out my ideas, share my interests, and explore my learning. At the beginning of this course, I was quite nervous and felt very overwhelmed about what we were learning and what I was expected to be doing in this class. Mainly, the whole sheer amount of information that seemed to be coming at us was unmanageable. There was just too much too soon and I didn't really know what to do with it all. And also the idea of sharing my personal information and my personal thoughts and ideas on the internet was really scary. I had lots of questions like, what about internet safety? What about the creeps huddled over their computers waiting to stalk me? What if everyone thinks about my ideas and comments are dumb? Why are my peers even looking at my assignments in the first place? What if they copy me, or what if I copy them? How can I possibly read all of my classmates' blog posts and follow and read all the tweets of the people that I follow on Twitter, and at the same time still have time to do things like sleeping and eating, that sort of thing. There came a point during the course at the beginning where I thought that I had had enough. I was going to pack my bags and go live in a bush away from everything technology related. Computers, electricity, the works. I was done with it. This is when I wrote information overload, my brain is going to explode. After I posted this blog post, I got a few supportive comments from classmates who were feeling the same overwhelmed feelings that I was feeling, and another comment that really challenged me to think more deeply. This comment seemed to become a turning point for me. I began to shift my thinking, or rather I was presented with new information and different ideas that made me shift my thinking. Two of the ideas that I'll discuss are the concept of filter failure and the idea of online versus offline identity. So what is filter failure? Basically, from my understanding of filter failure is that instead of there being too much information, it's just that it's a different kind of information, and the filter that we used to use to sort through information isn't going to work anymore. Like, the example that really cleared it up for me was the printing press. When the printing press came out, people thought, oh my goodness, there's too much information. There's too many books in the world for me to ever read. So instead of reading all the books, or as many books as they could, they just read the books that they wanted to read, or the books that were useful for them. This new information is all the spam mail, all the tweets, all the blog posts, everything that YouTube videos. There's no way you could ever see all of it, and the problem isn't that there's too much information, it's that we don't know how to filter the information so that we get the stuff that we need. So basically we need to develop different filters. That's really interesting to me is the idea of identity and online versus offline identity. What I'm finding is that there really isn't a difference between online versus offline identity, and it's one of those things that it's really obvious once you think about it. If I am sending a message to a friend on Facebook, I'm not a different person than if I were talking to that friend in a coffee shop face to face. I think the thing that I learned the most in this class is that there is a lot I don't know, and there's a lot more I can be learning, and I'm glad I've been pointed in the right direction towards things that are going to help me become a much better teacher and bring technology into my classroom in a really productive way. So thank you very much for the course, and I had a great time reading all my classmates' blogs, if any of you guys are watching this. And video blogging is hard. I have taken so many cuts, it is so much work, but I really think that this is going to help me be able to get my ideas across through speaking a lot better. That's definitely something that I need to work on, and I think it'll help me talking in front of students as well. So this might be something that I'll have to try again. Thanks for watching. Bye.